Hi, welcome back to My Mom Life. If you're new here, welcome. I'm Jordan, and today we're making caramel popcorn in the Ninja Foodie. Let's get started. The ingredients you need are 1 to 2 tablespoons of oil, popcorn kernels, salt, vanilla, butter, brown sugar, and some heavy cream. And then of course I am doing this in the Ninja Foodie. You could do this on the stove or in any device. You're just using the saute function, and then you will need a lid that fits on top of your pot, whatever you're using. So I'm going to go ahead and turn the Ninja Foodie on. You're going to put the saute function on high and go ahead and get that going. I'm going to put the oil down in the bottom of the pot and let that heat up for just a couple minutes until it's warm. It really doesn't take long at all. And then you will add in your popcorn kernels. I have a totally separate video on how to make popcorn in the Ninja Foodie if you want to just make regular popcorn, or I'm going to show you how to do it here. So that's pretty much what I'm doing, is I'm just going to start out by popping our popcorn. So I like to take the pot out using oven mitts, shake it up, get all of those kernels coated in the oil, and then place it back down. And then you're going to put your lid on with a little bit of a gap on the side to let some air in, and that will just help the popcorn pop. And yeah, so you're gonna let this sit and pop, and once they start popping, I like to take the pot out and shake it up a couple times throughout the process just to make sure that they don't burn. And then once that is popped, we'll remove it and make our caramel. Now that our popcorn is popped, I am going to give it a stir. Be careful because there will be a few that keep popping and they might pop out at you, but that's totally fine. And then I'm going to sprinkle on some salt. So I just find it easier just to salt it while it's in the pot still. Give it a good stir, and then I will take it out, pour it into a bowl, and set that to the side while we make our caramel. I had turned my saute function off, so I'm going to go ahead and turn that back on and get the butter melting. This is 4 tablespoons or half a stick of butter, and I'm just going to get that melting and then add in our brown sugar, vanilla, and cream. And you're really just going to cook this until it is all of the sugar is dissolved, and it just takes a couple minutes. So you'll see me adding everything in, and then it's going to come to a rolling boil. And once you see that all of the sugar granules have dissolved, you can turn off the saute function and add your popcorn back in. I like to keep stirring it until everything is dissolved and mixed in, just because I feel like it will burn if I don't keep stirring it. So I'm going to stir this until everything is nice and cooked. And then as you can see, it is really bubbly and the sugar has dissolved. So it is ready to turn the saute function off and go ahead and add our popcorn in. Now all that's left to do is give our popcorn a good mix in the caramel, and then we are going to put this on a lined baking sheet. I lined it with parchment paper just to keep it from sticking, and you're going to put this on there in a thin layer or in a single layer so that it will cool, and then once it's cooled you can put it in a bowl and enjoy it. It is so good. It really doesn't take long to cool off at all, and I like this because it's not super sticky when you touch it. It's nice and coated. The popcorn is nice and coated, but it's not really sticky. It doesn't make a huge mess on your fingers, and each piece is individual, if that makes sense. So it's not one big clump of popcorn. It's kind of like when you eat it out of a bag. It's like that. It's not all clumped together. So I really love this recipe, and I hope that you try it. If you do, leave me a comment down below and let me know what you think. Look at how delicious that caramel popcorn looks. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you're new here, I would love for you to subscribe and stick around. And I'll see y'all in my next one. Bye, guys.